What's going on, everybody? TBC Breaks. Nathan here, back with another PSA card reveal for you. We got a nice mix of stuff today. Let's see what we got here. I got my little cheat sheet here. We got some Pokemon, we got some Marvel, and we got some sports cards here. About 13 card submission here that, well, let's see. They received it on April 29th, and we received it back on June 18th. So Saturday. This is Monday. You guys are seeing this. We're recording this on Saturday, June 18th. And so about a month and a half there for this one to come back. Most of our other economy $50 submissions were coming back in about a month's time frame turnaround. We do have one card that it went in with our previous PSA reveal that is just finally getting through grading. It went in on a separate submission but got shipped at the same time. It's just finally getting into grading, so it's been there for 2 months now. So we'll see. Hopefully we get that one back and it gets a decent grade on it. We're not expecting a 10 at all. It's a thicker patch card, but we are hoping that we get a 9 on it from PSA. So, because it's only numbered out of 10 rookie quarterback autograph. So a 9, that's going to be fantastic. Well, let's get into this. You guys came here to see some graded cards, see what we get. Of course, PSA, they're doing a very good job packaging their cards as far as shipping them back to the clients. So that's awesome. We got some hefty packaging here. All this nice wrapping paper for Christmas. And yeah, all that just to have this little tiny box in there. I do like the fact, though, we mentioned this on some other videos, that they don't have their name on it anymore as far as like the return address, which is great. A little harder to identify that it is graded cards coming back to somebody, a little less potential theft. But let's get into this and see what we do. I love these boxes. They're great for repacking and shipping other items as well. All right. And we're gonna try to do a little bit of a blind reveal here. Hopefully you don't take too many sneak peeks at this stuff. All right, right off the bat, and we're not gonna go in any particular order here, just from the top, bottom down on our stacks. And our first card is gonna be a Splashticular Empire number 0, Avengers S5 is the card. So this is a short print card. Splashticular 3D 2020 Upper Deck Marvel Annual. You can see on the card there, you get Captain America down here, you get some Iron Man action, She-Hulk, Captain Marvel there. So really cool looking card. These are a little tougher to grade. There's not a lot of these that have been graded. They have a lot of the surface issues is kind of like the main thing that is an issue with these cards. Centering can be an issue too. Like this one's a little bit off center, so we didn't expect to get a 10 on it. But let's see what we got here. We got an 8. Oh, ouch. So that's our worst grade that we've gotten in a long time for a PSA card. Sorry about that. So let's see if we can maybe... It's got to be a surface issue because all the corners and everything were good on this. We knew we were going to be off center a little bit. So it's got to be some sort of surface issue. We're still trying to figure out the lenticulars and how they're kind of evaluating those, because there is a lot of like manufactured etching in the card. So it's very easy to miss like print lines and small imperfections like that, just because there's so much engraving already in the card itself naturally. So our worst grade that we've gotten in a really long time from PSA, but nonetheless, super short print card, something we can use as a giveaway later on, giveaway to kids, whatnot giveaways, YouTube giveaways, stuff like that. Evan Mobley, this is the 2021-22 Donruss Orange Laser. If you remember from some of our other videos, we got LaMelo Ball Orange Laser last year, which got an SGC 10. We crossed that over into a PSA 10, so we decided to just send this one directly to PSA and see how we do. Evan Mobley, obviously one of the top rookies for the year, coming out in the draft class there. So there's your card there. So 2021 Evan Mobley Hollow Orange Laser, and we got nice PSA 10. Very nice. So that's the second time we've gotten one of the top rookies in the PSA 10 in the Orange Laser. We've gotten pretty lucky with the cards we've pulled for the Orange Lasers. This is really the only top rookie that we've pulled, but nonetheless, it's a nice looking card. All right, this one, for those of you that are hockey fans, and it is us, I know you guys love some hockey, and we talked a little bit about this one. Upper Deck Canvas Young Guns, Trevor Zegras, top rookie for the year. for card collecting in the NHL. This is, of course, is the canvas card, not the base, rookie Young Guns card. So that has a little bit higher value. This one's kind of come down quite a bit in value, even though the canvas cards are less printed than the, they're shorter printed than the base Young Guns card. It just doesn't seem like they're not getting the push that most of those Young Guns cards are going to get. So again, we got the 2021 Upper Deck Trevor Zegras Upper Deck Canvas card. Really cool card. We pulled this out of a Walmart mega box. So that was fantastic because other than this one, I mean, I think we pulled a Byfield rookie this year, but not much as far as like top Young Guns players this year. And we got nice Gem Man 10. That's fantastic. That card's going to be worth a decent amount over what the grading cost and the raw card value is on this. So very cool. Of course, NHL season's getting ready to wrap up with the Stanley Cup playoffs getting in motion, or the finals already in play. Obviously, Anaheim's not in there, but next year, if he can make another progression in his career, he did very well this year. If he can make another progression next year and start to show signs of continued success, that could help his values drastically. So that's pretty awesome. So that's our second 10 out of this. All right. Base card Wander Franco. Obviously, this has been there for a month and a half. A lot of these have been graded. It's not a numbered parallel. It's not a colored parallel or anything like that. Just the base card. But we wanted to send in a Wander Franco ourselves from the top set and see what we could get. So there you go. Wander Franco 2022 tops with the rookie cup, the rookie logo there. The card looked fantastic. Centering was almost perfect on the card. Another 10. There we go. I think we were getting most of this, I mean, other than the lenticulars, we're getting most of this review process down pat with our magnifier that we use for getting really close, 10 times zoom, getting that stuff locked in. All right, 1993 Marvel Masterpieces. Again, this set, very, very hard to grade. If you guys saw our first Marvel Masterpieces video, you'll know that these cards came from our box that was completely bricked, and we had over half the box was not worth anything. The surface issues were terrible. The second box we opened, we did a de-bricking video on those, and we have about 75% of those cards we actually think we'll get 9s or higher, that we're going to hold off for a little bit till the grading cost comes down some to send those in, because they're going to be for our graded card collection for the set. But let's see what we got here on our 93 Masterpieces. This is just the Thor card here, and we got nice another 10. So the fact that we've gotten, last time we got a Captain America from this set, same box, we got a 10 on it. We had a 10 here on this one. So we're doing a really good job evaluating our cards, I think. Pokemon, obviously I can't tell you what this one is. I have to look. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got 2021 Pokemon Celebrations Birthday Pikachu. This is the holo. So of course you got your 25th anniversary there. The holo Birthday Pikachu. This card had a lot of push behind it. Still earlier this year, end of last year, right around Christmas time, I had a big push. Prices have come down quite a bit since then, but nice, another 10. We're just stacking up 10s here. We might have to change our channel name. That's fantastic. I know Stacking Gems is already a channel, so we won't be taking that. We're sticking with TVC breaks. We like it. So another Pokemon card here. What do we got? Oh yes, this is my daughter's. She loves this card. I told her, I said, if it gets lower than 9 grade, I'll give it to her. I don't think it's going to, though. I think the card is fantastic condition. This is the VMAX 2020 Pokemon Sword and Shield. This is a Snorlax Secret Rare with the rainbow holo there. You know, his big old body. He's got the tummy. He's got like a little planet going on here. And we got another 10. Unbelievable. That's fantastic. Let's see if I get some shine on that, so you can see how that card just reflects and pops. It's just so cool. Unfortunately, my daughter won't be getting this card. Well, maybe. Might be like a Christmas present, birthday present next year. We'll see. She doesn't watch my videos very often, so she probably won't even know. All right, another Pokemon, I believe. Yeah, we got another Snorlax here. Another secret Snorlax from Sword and Shield. Chilling Reign set. Chilling Reign has been really good to us with the hits. We pulled a Blaziken alternate art out of one. Of course, we got the Snorlax secret here. We pulled a couple other really nice cards out of there too. And with this one, we got another 10. Look at this, guys. This is fantastic. I mean, that's what you want to see when you send cards in. You don't want to see stuff over here. You're okay if you get a couple here, but you want this 10 stack to just keep piling up. This is awesome. All right, let's see. Pokemon here. Okay, so this is Rayquaza, Secret from Evolving Skies. We really like Rayquaza as a character. I do collect some of the cards. With this one, I wasn't sure how it was going to do. There was a little bit of edging stuff that I wasn't quite sure. Like, we're off center here on the back, so sometimes PSA doesn't really take that into account. With Pokemon, they seem to. So I figured we're probably going to get a 9 on this. The front looked pretty clean, but the back the off-centering on the back was definitely something I was like, it depends if they really enforce it or not. But again, I figured probably a 9 on this card, and yep, sure enough, we got a 9, which that's okay because that's what we expected to get on the card. But just a really cool card. Love the rainbow effect on the secrets. Those are really cool. Alright, so we have Spider-Woman, 1993 Marvel Masterpieces. Again, this came from our box that was completely bricked. Really cool artwork here from Tristan. Just a fantastic rendition of Spider-Woman. One of my favorite artworks from this set. So let's see what we got here. 1993 Marvel Masterpieces, Spider-Woman. Nice, we're keeping our 93 Masterpieces. We might just have to go after the Gem Mint set on this, because it's a 100 card set. And I did look at the pop reports after we had submitted these, before they got graded. The only card that doesn't have a Gem Mint 10 is the checklist. So, I don't know, we got a couple checklists that we think are really close that might get one, so we might be able to get the first Gem Mint 10 checklist of the 93 Masterpieces set. If you watched any of our Masterpieces videos, you know I'm not a big fan of this art, but it is Spider-Man. I don't like this because he just blends into the background too much. His character doesn't pop on the card. I would love to see this be, a lighter colored background for him, make him stand out some more, or just more emphasis on him. But 93 Marvel Masterpieces Spider-Man. How do we do? Yes! Are you serious? Alright, guys. I might have to start my own grading or card review business or something. Because that's not bad. I mean, yeah, every now and then we have one slip through, but we're doing fantastic here. So another Marvel Annual. Amazing Spider-Man number 45 Splashticular 3D. So you can see Spidey there. It's just really cool design. And this one's kind of going to be a card that probably sits in our PC for a little bit. And again, off-centered, a little bit to the right. It's not a ton, but I think it was enough to get it a 9. And when I looked at the back, I didn't see anything here that would stand out as an issue on the back. The corners are sharp, it's clean, no smudges, anything like that. We use a microfiber towel to clean our stuff off, but we figured a 9 just because of the centering. There was the same issue that we had with the Venom, was a little off center. With this one getting an 8, I think there's got to be some surface stuff there that I missed. But again, the lenticulars all have, it's all etched all through the card, so it's very easy to miss a surface flaw, like a small scratch or something like that the computer systems and a larger magnification might pick up. So let's see what we got here. And we got a 9. Okay, so it gives us 2 lenticulars and a 9, 1 lenticular and an 8. So we're not doing too bad still. So we got a huge stack of 10s here. We got 2 9s and 1 8. And we got one more card left. And this is potentially a big one here. So this is from the 2021 Upper Deck Goodwin Champions. So not a highly desirable set, but they've got some really nice cards. Some really cool cards. And they actually had some nice autographs in the set that weren't Michael Jordan or Tiger Woods. Obviously those are there, those are the ones everybody wants, but Josh Giddey signed some stuff for him. The Splash of Color cards are one of the more desirable cards. The card itself, I think the odds, I have to look it up and I'll pop it up on the screen, but if I remember correctly, it's 1 in every 2,000 and something packs that this card, the Josh Giddey autograph card, shows up. So very, very rare, and we pulled this on our very first box of Goodwin's Champions, and we probably should have stopped there because the other boxes we opened were not very good. We weren't really sure how this one was going to do. It's got this, so you can see the Splash of Color back here, kind of makes it look like a Color Blast card. Of course, you got the nice the nice color, or the blue, I think it's blue, ink auto there, fantastic. On the back of the card, you know, it wasn't terrible. There was a little bit up here in this corner that might have dinged it, and this bottom corner had a little bit of whitening there. So we're like, okay, probably a 9 is what our guess was based on what we saw there. But given who the player is, the autograph, the desirability of this type of card, the set itself, we wanted to give it a shot. I think raw cards were selling anywhere between like $200 to $300. So I was like, all right, this is worth a shot to at least see what we can get on it. All right, last card of our PSA reveal here. Hopefully we get a banger grade, at least a 9. Please, at least a 9. And we did get a 9. All right, very nice. So that's awesome. So let's see what we got here. So we had 13 cards go in. We got 3 9s, 1 8. The 8's not bad. It happens every now and then where we miss something, but not very often for us. So we got 4 cards total below 10. That means we had 9 10s in this submission. So biggest cards here, the PSA 9 Josh Giddey blue ink auto there, and the splash of color from Goodwin's Champions. Obviously we've got our Marvel Masterpiece cards in the PSA 10s. Let's see if we can get those all kind of together here. So we got 3 Marvel Masterpieces in the PSA 10s. We got the Wander Franco PSA 10. This is a big one for us. The Trevor Zegras Upper Deck Canvas in a PSA 10. The Evan Mobley Orange Laser in the PSA 10, and then the 3 Pokemon PSA 10s as well. So fantastic submission reveal, and we're really hoping that our other one comes back soon. That one I'm really excited about. Zach Wilson from 2021 Elements, rookie neon signs. I think it's number 2 out of 10 auto with the it's got like a 2 or 3 color patch on that, if I remember correctly, the green signature. 2 out of 10. It's a great looking card that I'd love to have back in time for preseason football with some of the hype going around the Jets this season with the draft and how they did. So there you go, guys. That's our PSA reveal. Let us know in the comments below how we did. I think we did really good here. We missed on the one, but that's not normal for us. Every now and then we get that. So thanks again. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Instagram too. We're over there, TBC_breaks. And we look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Take it easy. Pieces.